Hi, it is Wednesday, March 18th, and this is essentially day 3 for me in Connecticut, at least, of COVID issues, coronavirus issues. But I wanted to make another give you some announcements for now. The courts are going to be still closed, at least through March 27th. There's some rumors that they may be closed longer, okay? The other thing that was just announced this afternoon was that only one courthouse in each judicial district is going to be open. So that means in Hartford, it's going to be the criminal court, and only what's considered priority 1 matters will be heard or will be dealt with. So they're trying to really reduce down the number of courthouse employees that are in and out, and the public who are in and out. So most court business, unless it's something urgent, I think it's something like criminal matters, restraining orders, and certain maybe custody issues, that's it. That's all that's going to be heard. What does that mean for you in Connecticut for foreclosure? It means that I'm seeing a lot of these deadlines being postponed. Currently, any foreclosure auctions that were posted for March 21st and March 28th are going to be postponed. And the other thing the president just announced today is that HUD, the Housing and Urban Development, which is the financial backer for the FHA, will be suspending any foreclosures or evictions for the time being, at least end of April. Now, that doesn't mean every foreclosure is stopping, okay? Do not think that that means you don't have to pay your mortgage. It doesn't mean you get a break. It just means certain mortgages that are backed by FHA are not going to proceed with foreclosure for now. And so if you have a mortgage payment due, pay your mortgage payment. But if you also don't know, not every mortgage is backed by FHA. There's only a portion of mortgages in the US that are FHA mortgages. And if you don't know, look carefully on your mortgage statement or log into your online statement or any information about your mortgage and find out if you have an FHA mortgage. Now, again, that doesn't mean you get a break on your payments. It doesn't mean you don't have to pay. It just means if you think you're currently in foreclosure with an FHA mortgage, you may not be seeing any additional activity. Hopefully other banks will file suit. Hopefully other banks will, what I mean by that is hopefully it will follow. Hopefully other banks will follow that trend, and will also slow down or stop, put a moratorium on advancing any foreclosures or evictions for now. So when I say evictions, that means if you're a tenant in a property that's being foreclosed, that you may not have to worry about an eviction for now. That could lift any time. End of April, okay, April 30th comes and goes, and they may start things on May 1st. Okay, they may be gearing up and ready to get going on May 1st. And again, it doesn't mean you don't have to pay your payment. Now, if you can't pay your payment, that's something else. That's something my office can help you with. Call me, we'll set up a session to talk about what you should be doing if you're finding that you're running out of work, if you're not going to get paid after a certain date, if you're already been taken off the payroll. You should be filing for unemployment if you have any reduction in income. There's a lot of resources online about that, or call my office. I can send you a link to get you started, or help you with the right phone numbers and where to go and what to do. So those are the announcements today. Courts are going to be closed probably longer than we think. Essential courts, only essential, very super essential priority 1 cases or things will be heard. Most foreclosure deadlines will very likely be postponed. But that doesn't mean you should stop paying your mortgage or that you're going to get a break on anything. But stay tuned here. Every other day I will do a foreclosure status update with what's going on with the courts and what's going on with the banks. And every other day that I'm not doing those, I'm going to give you useful information on how to use this time to your advantage. Budgeting tips, activities you can do with your kids to make them more financially aware, and other suggestions on how to use this time if you're home to your best advantage. Okay, talk to you soon. Thanks.